culture. Reppin', we do it for the whole squad. We was down, but we came back. We lost it all, but we came right. They can never hold us. They can never hold us.
What's up, YouTube? Y'all already know we back, baby. I've been gone for a little minute. I want to apologize for that. But over here, y'all already know how we started off. We're giving all thanks and glory to the Most High, Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, our Father God, King of all kings, the ruler of all nations. And we back, baby. I've been gone for a minute. I apologize. I know y'all see that the whole brand has changed, the brand name. You know what I'm saying? I changed the channel name and all that. But I'm going to get into all that, baby. But I just want to let y'all know, man, I'm sorry for leaving y'all for a minute, but I'm back and we back in effect. Let's go. I'm saying, so we back at it, baby. Once again, baby, I want to, come on here and get the ball rolling. A lot of y'all see that the channel name has changed. The brand has changed. It's no longer Wolf Gang. Moving forward, it's Silverback Gorilla Gang. That's what it is moving forward into the future. Unfortunately, for the Wolf Gang situation, I did not handle that situation legally. You know what I'm saying? That's a lesson, a lesson learned. Y'all got to understand, when y'all get a brand, when y'all get a business, a company, you want to do all the work on the back end. You want to make sure you got the proper licensing, the copyrights, all of that taken care of. But whatever, man. Out with the old, in with the new. Moving forward, baby, Silverback Gorilla Gang movement. That's how we rocking and rolling. Like I said, I apologize for being out for a little minute, man. I had some stuff going on and had to get some stuff situated, but I'm back. So moving forward, man, we got to do away with the toxic energy. I think Passport Bros just got fed up. They got fed up with, women not wanting to submit, women wanting to be alphas and be men. And, it get to a point, man, a guy get fed up, a guy get tired of trying. You know what I mean? When you're trying one thing and it's not working, eventually you got to try something new. And I think that's what the Passport Bros is. They just trying something new, trying something different. Do I support it? Do I not? Not really yeah or nay on that. Do I look at it, do whatever works for you? But I do feel like, women in this country do need to take a step back and, start living life more on a spiritual level and stop living life so much on a physical level. All of these physical things will wash away one day. Your looks will fade. You know what I mean? One day you will pass away and you will not be able to take your house, your cars, your money, your jewelry, your clothes, your shoes, your bags, none of that. Your job, none of that. You cannot take any of this stuff with you when you pass away. So I feel like a lot of y'all need to start focusing on the spiritual aspect, the spiritual realm. You need to start focusing on the afterlife and not so much this life, because like I told y'all before, this life is temporary and it will end one day. The next life is forever. So I think that is, way more important to focus on the next life rather than this one. And we need to stop being blinded by money. We need to stop letting money, rule. We need to stop allowing money to make decisions for us. I feel like money is making decisions for a lot of people. Money is making decisions for a lot of women because they're looking at men as to say, hey, what kind of car you driving? Are you driving an old beat up Honda? Nah, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Rather than looking at a man and saying that, what else do he have to offer? What do he have to offer spiritually? Are you saved? What do you have to offer mentally? Like, sit down and talk to a man and get to know his intellect. You know what I mean? These are things that people can't take away from you. You know what I mean? These are things that actually matter. You focusing on a man's money doesn't make sense to me, because at the end of the day, his money is his money. And a lot of guys, when they do marry you, they're going to ask for prenups. His money is his money. Just because you marry a guy with money don't mean that you got money, because there are a lot of guys out here who got money and they'll marry you. But, you may want this or you may want that, and they may say no. They still got the power to say no, because at the end of the day, that's his bank account. A lot of these guys are signing prenups because they're wising up and they're getting smart, because they understand that a lot of women in today's era will only marry for money. You're only marrying for what this man can do for you, materialistically, physically, buy you new breasts, a new ass. And, it just doesn't make sense to me, man. I don't understand where we went wrong. People are so focused, man, on the physical. You do understand you're going to get old one day. those looks will fade. Your skin will sag and you're going to be flabby just like everybody else. That's just how life works. It's the law of gravity, baby. Father time. You're doing all those things. You're getting the breast and you're getting the butt and injections and you're doing all of that. Like that's going to last forever. No, miss. Like all that shit will fade one day. And, but a man's intellect, a woman's intellect, sitting down having a good conversation, you know what I mean? That shit won't fade. If a person, deal with you and they deal with you on the level of what you can do for them as far as spiritually, mentally, emotionally, can you feed me? Spiritually, can you pour into me? Mentally, can I learn something from you? Can you teach me something? Can you take me places mentally? No, they're only worried about you taking them places physically. You taking them to the Bahamas or Hawaii or something like that. But see, a guy like me, I would rather sit down, and a lot of y'all probably won't believe this, but I really don't give a damn. I would rather sit down and have a good conversation with a woman and challenge her intellect and have her challenge mine. And we just sit down and we take each other places mentally. I'd rather sit down and do that at the crib, at a restaurant. I'd rather do that than get on a private jet and fly to Hawaii and hang out with a woman and we go places physically. But mentally, I'm bored. I am bored out my mind. Yeah, we're going places. We're seeing things. We're buying things. But I'm bored out my damn mind with this person. The only reason I'm with this woman is because she's beautiful with a banging, amazing body. And the sex is great. But her intellect is horrible. She has no conversation. She can't even hold a conversation. Spiritually, is she saved? That's a big question. That's a big deal when you're dealing with somebody. At least I think. I think when you're dealing with somebody, you should focus on getting them right spiritually if they're not, and they should do the same thing for you. Y'all should build spiritually. Then y'all can build mentally, emotionally, financially. See, everything else comes behind that. Once you build with somebody spiritually and mentally, everything else comes behind that. And once you see that, once you connect with somebody on that level, man, it takes you places, because now when you're spending time and you're going out to eat with that person, y'all going out, y'all going for walks on the beach or whatever it may be, the communication, the conversation is so sweet to the point you feel like you're in paradise. That's what you should be searching for. A person that you can have that type of connection with. And it's sad to say we can't have that type of connection out here nowadays on the normal. It's not normal to be like that. Is not normal. It's normal, to get a chick, with big breast, ass implants and all them implants and all the crazy makeup and all that shit, and taking her places to make her happy because you're taking her places, buying her shit because she's looking at your money. She's snapping all these pictures with you because she's showing you a celebrity. Oh, I'm with a celebrity. This my man, what I'm saying? He got the bag and all that goofy ass shit that makes no damn sense. And for black men and black women, this is the problem with black relationships. You know what I'm saying? Well, this is something I think a lot of black women don't understand. A lot of black men want you. A lot of black men want black women. That's a fact. But it becomes hard for, not all, but for a lot of black men to get with a black woman when, first of all, nowadays the dating pool is you got to meet online. You got to be on Bumble. You got to be on TikTok. You got to be on Instagram. You got to DM. That's how people are introducing themselves. And that's how a lot of women feel comfortable nowadays. A lot of women don't feel comfortable if a man approaches them at the grocery store. If a man approaches you at the grocery store the correct way, you know what I'm saying? Hi, ma'am. I'm such and such. What's your name? Are you from around here? See, a lot of women don't like that. That type of approach is done now. If you walk up on a woman nowadays in a grocery store, 8 to 9 times out of 10, she probably either going to cuss your ass out or she's going to ignore your ass and walk off. Because either one, she feel like you're a creep. She feel like you thirsty. Or for two, she wants you to chase her. She want to play hard to get. But see, by you being rude or by you ignoring that man, you think that's playing hard to get. That's not playing hard to get. That's making him look at you like you're not interested. You can't be interested. You completely ignored the man. Or you talk to the man in a disrespectful way like, nah, don't talk to me. I don't know you. No shit. That's why he walked up and introduced himself to you, to meet you, to get to know you. And if you not on Instagram with the DMs and on these dating apps and stuff like that, man, you finding a woman is going to be difficult because there are a lot of women out here that even lie. If a man walk up to them and that man may be respectful, he may even be handsome. He may not even be bad looking, but she look at him and she see that his style is off. She look at him and see that he probably ain't got no money. Like I heard a woman, I was watching YouTube the other day and I heard a woman tell a guy tried to talk to her and she said, "You look broke." She told the man, "You look broke." And she turned around and walked off. And I'm thinking to myself, what? First of all, let me tell you something about money. A lot of rich people, I'm going to say a lot of rich, I'm going to say white guys, because, I know a lot of brothers, not all of us, but a lot of us like to flash. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, we got money and we walk around looking like new money. But a lot of white guys that are billionaires and Asian men who are billionaires, they walk around looking broke. I mean, plain t-shirt, some cargo shorts or pants that they done bought from Walmart or Target, some shoes they done bought from Walmart or Target. I mean, or Payless. Like, you may not understand or know that about billionaires, but a lot of billionaires walk around with cheap clothes on, looking broke. Don't get it twisted. If they got to get suited and booted, they will and they can. But on a daily basis, they walk around looking broke. Billionaires don't walk around with 10 chains on and, diamond out Rolexes. And no, billionaires don't do that. First of all, billionaires are cheap. That's how they got to be billionaires. You don't find many billionaires just going out buying, crazy amount of jewelry, for millions of dollars. That just doesn't make sense to them. They rather take those millions and invest it into a company. That's the right way to move, because once they invest those millions into that company, they're going to get a return on the investment. When you go out here and you buying all the, Rolexes and all the chains and the watches and the rings and the bracelets. I see some of these rappers have on 2 Rolex diamond watches on each arm, plus bracelets all the way halfway up their arm. They got diamond watches and what? Why? I don't understand that. You're going out here buying all that jewelry. You're throwing your money away because you're not getting a return on your investment. When you buy jewelry loses value. You take those millions, instead of buying jewelry with those millions, you take those millions and go buy property. Go buy land. Go buy acres. Feel what I'm saying? Go invest in real estate. Go invest in condominiums. You know what I'm saying? Go invest in houses, home. Invest in things where you will see a return on your investment. Every investment is not the best investment. But I'm going to tell you one thing. You spending all that money on that jewelry rather than putting that money into buying land is a dumbass decision. So, man, we got to be better. We got to be better. Women out there, man, y'all got to start giving men a chance. You got to give them a chance. Every man is not bad. like every man is not good. Every man is not broke. Every man do not have bad intentions. Every man don't just want to have sex with you. Yes, there are some men who just want to have sex with you. Not every man just want. That's not every man. That's not every man. I understand that it's this thing out there where you think every guy is out to get you. That's just not even realistic. So we gotta, women, we gotta start doing better with that, man. Y'all gotta start giving brothers a chance. You know what I mean? And if he don't have a lot of money right now, that's okay. See what his mind at. See what are your goals, young man? What are your ambitions? You know what I mean? What are you trying to do? Is he aspirational? You know what I'm saying? Do you have any drive? And you know what I'm saying? Like, what's his work ethic like? Those are things that you need to pay attention to, not how much money he's making. Because if he has those things, then he has the potential to make a lot of money. If you got drive, you got hustle about yourself, you got a crazy work ethic about yourself, you have what it takes to make a lot of money. You just may not be making a lot of money right now. It takes time. You got to be patient. Be willing to build. Be willing to build with somebody, men and women. Y'all got to be willing to build together, man, and stop expecting to come into the relationship with it already being perfect, with it already being built. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. I told y'all this before. Women, if you date a man, if you come into a situation with a man and he already has everything solidified, he has the mansion, he has the cars, he has the bank account, he has all of these things already solidified, and you coming into his situation, he knows, you know, that's his. No matter how comfortable you get here, always remember, this is my shit. Every man, every woman, even women do the same thing. When a man moves in with a woman and you with her, keep in mind, you could get comfortable, but this is my shit. Point blank. But when you get with somebody and y'all work from the bottom and y'all build, and y'all build this empire. Y'all build the dynasty. Y'all built the house. You know what I'm saying? Y'all built the credit. Y'all built, so the finances in the bank. Y'all built all these things together. Y'all built to the point where y'all able to invest in land together. Y'all built that. Y'all get married. Y'all have kids. Now y'all raising the dynasty and y'all going to leave it to them. Y'all going to pass it down through generations. That's the way you're supposed to move. That's how it's supposed to work. That should be your goal. And if you're trying to do it any other way, good luck. Because think about it like this. The way that you've been doing it obviously ain't working. What they say, an insane person is a person who does something and see that it does not work, but they continue to do it the same way. If you want something different, you got to do something different. Simple as that. If you keep doing the same thing, you're going to keep getting the same outcome. Got to get better, baby. All right, baby. I ain't want to hold y'all too long today, man. I just wanted to drop those jewels on y'all. And mind you, everything that I said today goes vice versa for men and women. So I wasn't talking just at the men or just at the women. No, it's for both. It's for both. Ain't no sexes over here. Everything that I say, it pertains most of the things that I say. Most of it, not everything, but most of it pertains to both sexes, the man and the woman. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. Like I said, I didn't want to hold y'all too long. I just, it's been a while. It's been a little minute since I've been on here, but I'm back on my YouTube. Thank you to all my supporters, all my subscribers. Make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? Send your homegirl this video. Send your homeboy this video. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you hit that subscribe. Hit that like. We got to get the subscribes. We got to get the likes. We got to get the views. We got to get all that up, baby. You know what I'm saying? We got to let these, important messages hit. You know what I'm saying? More people, more homes. You know what I mean? Because we got to do better in the community, period. We got to do better in the black community. We got to do better just as a country, all together. White, black, brown, Asian. We all got to do better, man. We got to come together as one. You know what I mean? Over here, hey, I preach love. I preach love. I preach positivity, man. I preach unity. You know what I'm saying? How to get it done together because we better together. We stronger together. Know that. No more Wolf Gang. Out with the old, in with the new. Silverback, Gorilla Gang. We creeping. How we rolling. How we slide. We out. Hold up.
shorty. I mean, her ass is just so damn big. How she get her ass like this? That motherfucker huge. I mean, colossal. Let's get it.
Roll it, hold up, smoke it, hold up, make it, hold up, blow it, hold up, focus, 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 focus. Roll it, hold up, smoke it, hold up, make it, hold up, blow it, hold up, focus, 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 focus. You can't tell me nothing, ha. You can't tell me shit, ha. About to go hit a thought, ha. About to go hit a lick, ha. Make a couple bands, flip it, then make it back. Shorty gon' work the pole, shorty gon' make it clap. Bounce it, twerk it, move it, focus. The way you move it, make it hard to focus. The way that thing jiggle, girl, how can I notice? You stole the spotlight, nobody coming to see you, Otis. It's crazy how your ass is that damn big. If I hit it from the back, she gonna have my key. Once I pull in, ain't no reversing that. I'ma make a band, flip it, then make it back. Roll it, hold up, smoke it, hold up, make it, hold up, blow it, hold up, focus, 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 focus. Roll it, hold up, smoke it, hold up, make it, hold up, blow it, hold up, focus, 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 focus.